Hello everybody and welcome back to the labs. I am Towsty and this is InfiniSauce episode 24. Alright guys, I've been having a lot of fun playing here in the Modsauce pack. And I'm working today, I've been talking about this for a couple episodes, to get going on MFFS, which is the Modular Force Field mod. What it does is allows you to make force fields that are fairly utilitarian in nature. They do a lot of different things. And it's recently been added to the pack, and one thing that does that I love is it tells you, because I think it's from the Universal Electricity core mod that it uses, but it tells you what you can use to craft in it, or what is used to craft, or whatever I'm talking about. Anyways, I want to get going on that, so I'm going to start making some patterns for some things, because you're definitely going to need a lot of stuff. So one thing I'm going to need patterns for, I'm going to need crafting recipes for, is steel. So I don't actually have a way of making steel yet, and I didn't think about that ahead of time. I do have a way of doing it here, so basically what I'm gonna want, oh, this is not set up well for this at all, at all. Alright, well, we're gonna do this old school manual for now. I don't know why I'm getting that much. I need to enrich me some coal. I don't need that much. I don't know why I've done it. And once I've enriched me some coal, alright, there's 2 stacks of enriched or compressed carbon. I'm going to take some steel, or some iron, sorry. Just a stack for now, unfortunately, and I'm at least going to get that going. And I'm going to turn it by taking it into here and make it into the dust. And I'll probably pop you off for now, and I'm actually going to steal your upgrades out of you as well, because I don't really need you right now. I don't need you. And we're just going to send you back. You may notice that big frame rate stutter every time I whip past my wrench there. It's something that's apparently it was fixed in Ender.io. That's when you're allowing to see through facades and stuff like that. It gets a little annoying, but nothing I can do about it right now. Alright, I'm going to look for, I need to make an enrichment chamber, or some sort of cooking thing. Let's make a redstone furnace for now, actually. So I'm going to make a machine frame, make it a fancy machine frame, to be honest. What we want to have happen is actually, what is that? I'm going to have to look into that at some point. Whoops. Oh, I hate it when an AI does that. Alright. Bada boom, bada boom. I really should have these auto-crafted, but I don't. So what MFFS allows you to do is use force fields for base security. It allows you to use force fields for all sorts of things, really. I could use it to do, it's really the limit of your imagination, to be honest. I could do augment. No augments. A mob farm with it. I can turn on and off a mob farm with it. So, you know, lots of different things that you can do with it. Create bridges and disguise my base into nothingness, which may be something we do. Pretty much, as long as you can keep up with the energy required for it. Need some pyrothmium. Actually, no, the next big thing that I'm going to need from this is sulfur. Why? Let me look at something real quick. Maybe not. I don't know where I got that much sulfur. What's it doing? Weird. Alright, sorry about that, guys. So let's just put this here for now. I'm going to allow stuff on this side, and we're going to go bo 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 bo. And we are going to do that. Auto eject, da 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 da. And we're just going to grab another stack. Do 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 do. Actually, what I think I'm going to do, just for fun, let's grab a cover. I don't have any. Oh, I missed. I haven't like made all the auto crafting recipes for the AE stuff, and I've been avoiding making a lot of them, so I've been neglecting some proper auto crafting setup for some things. Let's just do this for the next few moments. And we'll accept items from the top. It'll go until it runs out of compressed carbon. That's pretty much what's going to happen here. We will accelerate. Accelerate. You. Put you up and you up. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's gonna be good. Alright, so there's all that taken care of. Now, what we're gonna talk about today with MFFS is really gonna be a lot of the items and components. I might not get a functioning force field online because I'm gonna have to play around with the sizes of things and stuff like that. Ooh, this doesn't go anywhere. Ooh. Import? No, I do have an interface though, which I can use to dump items through. Pull you off, put you here, and unplug in the top. There we go. Alright, so that's taking care of that. We got some steel going on now. Now let's start looking at our patterns. Let's go back upstairs. Alright, alright, let's get some steel. Boom. Now we may actually excuse me. We may need a new molecular assembler chamber for this because, well, to be honest, we are almost out of space. So there's that. Let's see. We need to make one of these. Probably also gonna want to put this in. I don't have any enriched alloy. Boop. Am I gonna? I will need that. So let's grab our enrichment chamber back out of here. Now our metallurgic infuser. And our upgrades for it. We're just gonna move it and kick it manually for now. I'll do some automation of this a little bit later, but you guys have seen this kind of thing before, so. What the? There's power under here. Why isn't it showing me that it has power? Oh, it's over here because I'm an idiot. Derp. Gotta get this side to be purple. Alright, so there's that. And then we're gonna, oh yes, and then we're gonna auto eject to that side. And we're gonna say export bus. I don't have the channels, do I? Oh, I do have one left. Okay. And we'll do iron until Yay, I know you guys love watching the same thing twice in a row. Alright, so that's going to be that. We'll speed them up. Whoop, sorry. I got a better place to put my windscreen. Let's see, I got one thing crafted. Alright. So now let's pop back up top. We're getting a little frame rate lag. Put a pattern for this guy in. And quite frankly, we'll grab a few of them. Sure. And then the other thing we're going to need is a focus matrix. So these are kind of like the base pieces for MFFS. You're going to need a lot of these. I'm just going to tell it to craft a couple hundred. So this is our electromagnetic projector. I know we're going to need a coercion driver. What? That's weird. Coercion driver. Oh, I know why I did that. Okay. We're gonna need a Fortron capacitor. We will want this eventually, but I'm not sure we're ready to use it just yet. And I don't even know where we're going to put all this stuff. We'll place it down temporarily for now. And then one thing that we're really going to need is these. Scale modules will have to be crafted. Speed modules will have to be crafted. Is this a different... Those are focus matrix. Link card, I'll worry about in a bit. Camouflage module we may want, but honestly... Doesn't look like it's going to cooperate with us right now because we don't have any wool. I do need square. I don't know, where did I just see square? Glow mode, that's interesting. Cube. Probably don't need a recipe because you don't really need a whole lot of those. I wouldn't mind a capacity module, I'm not going to lie, if that does what I think it does. Increases the capacity of a device. Yeah, absolutely. I probably will need this. I don't know what that one does. I will want this. I think that's it. If I find out if I want any more, I will do that for sure. But for now, that's going to be good. I might not need that one to be alter. Block alter module. Yes, and this is the other one I was kind of hoping I could find. This should block people. Apparently it requires that one, which is interesting. And it requires some gold blocks. So we'll do that. And we'll do that. Okay, so I have to put all these up. So I don't like doing this. This is why I'm gonna need more mechs very soon. Okay. Don't need you. Don't need you. Where's that saw? Where's my saw? And then I'll throw you 3, 4 in my backpack. Okay. So now we're ready to go here. What you got to do with this is you create a coercion driver. This, if I remember correctly, will actually power everything. I kind of want this to be right here. Even though it's going to be a little ugly. Actually, what I would really like is for it to be right here. So, coercion drivers take RF and convert it into a fluid called Fortron, which is what we're going to measure down here. And then it can also do the opposite. It takes the fluid and creates energy from it, I think. I think that's how it works. So you basically flip this switch to turn it on. I don't, right? And so, or you can put a lever beside it and flip it as well. So now we've got 30 kiloliters in here, and these are upgrade slots. So let's grab a electromagnetic projector and a Fortron capacitor. Here's this, and we're probably going to need a tool or something that I'm missing. I wish that had a crouching recipe, huh? There we go, sorry. So this is actually, so you saw that this thing here only held 30 kiloliters of Fortron. This will hold 700. It's kind of like a nice battery for it. Now our energy is dropping fairly rapidly. Is it nighttime? No, it is not. That's a really big problem. That's a really big problem. In fact, that shouldn't... We are generating a lot of power, so I don't understand. I'll have to look at that. Did I read that right? Oh no, we're actually keeping up. It's fine. It just comes in chunks. Whew. Yeah, we're okay. We are okay. So this will fill up. One thing that we can do is we can go in here and we can grab our... what are they called usually? Modules, I guess is probably what most of them are called. Capacity, speed. This increases the energy rate though. Let's make a few of these. Now, I've played with this a little bit. I've seen it played with a lot. And I'm doing a lot of this from memory, so we're going to speed this up. This will use more power. In fact, it'll use 11.25 megawatts, which who knows how much that is. I'm sure somebody does. Boo! As long as I keep seeing the 977, I'm happy. But this will create energy a lot faster at a more expensive rate, or Fortron, sorry. At a much more expensive rate. So I'm going to try something here. I don't know if this is exactly what I need, but I'm going to put this down. And I'm going to probably have to move all this. This will now send energy from here to here. And this doesn't hurt. You can walk in here. It's not a big deal. It's just a GUI. This is what actually creates the force field. And what it... That was weird. Oh, I see what it does. North. So you have two options. Basically with this, I think this is what's going to create the force field, is we're going to have, there's my remote controller. I knew there was a tool somewhere. I also need to make an ID card. We're going to have a system here where we say how big we want the force field to be. Now, it's sitting on the floor of my base, which I know is this level. I need it to encompass everything. So it needs to go up 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we'll say 13, I guess, 14 up probably. And down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for now. So up 14 and down 10, we'll say. And that's where we need these modules, the scale modules. they increase the size of the field in a certain direction. So we'll say up 14 and down 10. So for each one of these, I believe it does 1 scale. So we'll say up 14 and down 10. Now, it's going to be right beside this pillar. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed, my base is an even number. And at first, I almost tore the base, because when I made this the first time, before we redid the server, I made an even number. And I was like, you know, I'm just going to leave it. What? Is that Sakura? It's a tree. I don't know why. Never mind. And I was like, no, I'll leave it. I can work around. I can make a cool base out of an even number, which is very hard to do because there's no right center. So, I've been battling that, and I think it worked out pretty well. So anyways, so this is our force field. So we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 that direction, which is north. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19. I think it should be 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So we'll say 16 and 36. So, module, we'll say 16 and 36, which is 52, I believe. Yeah, we'll make you. So it's 16 north and 36 south. So I know it's going up and down right now. If I switch this to compass mode, it'll tell me what direction north is, I believe. North. Back. So I need 16 north. And 36 south. And now the interesting one is actually going to be this one. As we'll probably have to come back about 10, I'd say, and go forward. I think we're about here-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 35 plus, we'll say 15 or so, if that. So 35 plus, so we'll just make 50 more modules. What am I short? What am I short? Why does it do this all the time? How much steel do I have left? We have run out of steel. You have lost a channel. Oh, that's my mistake. So we'll actually do this. We'll break everything temporarily and do that. There we go. Problem solved. 15 and 35 though is what we're going to need for the upgrade here. Right now, if we put it on, it won't be very accurate. And quite frankly, we probably won't even see it. Mode has to be cube. And there we go. This actually is going to flash for us something very, very bizarre. This is front. This is up. I think it was actually supposed to be like this, to be honest. So we're going to turn this off because I've got these all sorts of backwards. Now, let's go back to the compass. I know north and south is right. These are still up and down, right? Right, okay. That hurt our production a little bit. And we'll say module, we'll say 50. Good to go there. I don't think we needed much steel. Oh no, we're out. It just does it really fast, I guess. Alright, and then we'll say, so I need to go, I think, east to west here. And we're going really far east and not very far west. So we'll go 10. No, we need 15 because I forgot about the soldiers. 15 west and 35 east. Now if we turn it on, we shouldn't really see these blocks in the middle here. They're not supposed to do that. But if we come down below, okay, no, it's just building. It's building. So this is kind of the area we're going to look at. This is a bad way of testing. It's a very bad way of testing because, oh, A, look, I got the math all wrong on this side. We're way too far on this side, so I need to flip the south and north directions. But this is consuming energy just to test, and it's destroying my frames. So I'm going to turn you off because you are just hurting for energy here. And we are plummeting in the energy department. Is it nighttime? Yes, it is. So we may have to set up a system dedicated to powering this, which may be these reactors, which will be 8,000 RF per tick between the two of them, which I'm hoping will be enough while we beef up our solar production. All right. So my north and south have to change. So we'll say north and south. Now, there is a way of doing this where I can just kind of I can say whether or not I want it to just kind of give me an idea of it, if that makes sense at all, without it actually powering up the whole thing. Like it's just kind of an idea. Let's see if I can find it right quick. I bet that custom module is very expensive. Yeah, it looks a little expensive. Oh, no. I think it, let's try this. What kind of picks were those? Oh, they're gold. Sorry. Stick. I know this is getting long, guys. I'm sorry. And bada boom. All right, let's head back down here. Let's throw in our approximation module. I think that's how it works. There's still these ones. Why are you in here? So this is north. Wow, right up against the edge. I might want to extend north one more. This is south. It's one too short as well. So north and south have to be fixed. Now, this goes too far that way. And I think I need to flip my east and west as well. Oh, I like that you can see on the mini-map. That's pretty cool. So let's go back down. Turn it off. Let's flip east and west just to see what happens. And I have to give a couple more. So let's get some, what are they called again? Modules? Give them each a couple more. North and south, right? Let's try that. Does look quite a bit better now. Okay, so this comes out to here. So we've got our solar panels. We've got nothing extra this way. That's kind of bizarre, actually. This is the southern position. Am I incorrect in that assumption? Oh, we got to go one more, what is it, east? One more east. And let's say one more west. I feel like it just ran out of power, actually. Oh, it most definitely did. So let's get a whole bunch more of those modes. Or modules. Let's give one more. Oh no, I did up and down. I'm going to need some more speed modules because this can't keep up. So you need to put speed modules in here so that it transfers energy at a faster rate. All right, so we're going to start to run into a problem very, very, very quickly here. Whoa! No bueno. Maybe we only have 5 in there, huh? Now it's going back up. I mean, it is off. Let's try and turn it back on and see what happens. Let's go back down. Is it still night? Let me try and sleep right quick. It is night, so that's not good. My big reactors are not putting out enough energy. That's going to be a big thing before we can rely on this force field. We should start to go up. The thing with the solar panels is they warm up, so it takes them a couple minutes, maybe not that long, but it takes them a bit to get to full power gen. I do really just want to see this though, so we're just gonna hope I can recover that power a little bit here. Nothing. Why aren't I seeing anything? What did I just do? Turn you on. There we go. Got one above. Got one back here now. Got our extra around here. So this looks good. This is about the size that I'm going to want. If I need anything else, I will do it for sure. But this is perfect right now. I probably will bump everything out 1 or 2 eventually. But for now, this isn't cutting off any of my base. And it's going to do what I want it to do. Makes me feel a little claustrophobic up there. I'm also wondering if technically the solars get power when it comes to these solar panels being on, or the thing being on. It does look like it because they're still generating at full. So this thing, whoo-wee, is having issues. Let's turn you off altogether. I mean, we can leave this on, but we'll turn this off for now. And we'll just leave the upgrades off. And we'll get some of those capacitor modules, I think they were called. Got about 10 of these guys. See what happens. Boom. So that only updated a little bit. Wow, that's a lot less than I anticipated. So we're gonna have to see something here. I don't know if there's any like efficiency upgrades I can get for this, but what I can definitely do as well is put this guy on here. I don't know if he has to be connected with power or if he can just be nearby. That would be awesome. I gotta make myself an ID card so I know that I'm always good to go. And I'm always gonna have to have one of these on me. So, ID card and a link card. I need some blank cards, which I can make a couple of. Just don't stack for some reason. And I need an identification card. My ident card. Bop. That's me. Look at that. There's my face. That's awesome. Can I wear this? Yeah, you are like the uber power. Bum, bum, bum. Why are these in here? Oh, that's cool. It does a range. I meant to put these in here. Wow. So this should actually technically output faster than it gets, because it gets a 20... No, it doesn't. Okay. So this actually produces, flat rate, 25 kiloliters per tick. This transfer is only 12, and I don't know if it needs a bit to maintain itself or not. Let's turn this back on and see what happens. Just keeping it for now. And we're going up, so I'm a bit of a derp so far. This requires 6.7 kiloliters per second. So we'll actually, let's bump you up a little bit. You get 15, you're transferring and producing 25. I don't know if it transfers it that quickly. We'll see. It looks like it's able to keep up. Hard part's gonna see, are we gonna run out of this too quickly? Maybe we'll leave this at 5 and see if it, does it balance out with 6? We'll try 6. Because right now, we actually might have a sustainable force field. Now, what I'll do is I'll put this in here, and I'll make sure this stays on. You have no permission to do that. That might be a massive problem. Uh-oh. Oh, no! That's not good. I've locked myself. I thought I did that right. I'm me. I gave myself permissions for everything. All right, guys. That's a big problem. Can I cut you off? I can. Whew. I don't have permission to do what I just did. Is there technically a block here still? No. So you should run out of power very, very soon. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. I cannot believe that I can't even use my machines. The thing is, I don't even have the security things put in yet. That's crazy. That's gonna be a real big problem for me. Well, I seem to have ended this episode. Alright guys, we're at like the 40-minute mark. I will get this under control and show it off a little bit next time. We'll continue to work on it a little bit more and do some upgrades and stuff, and it should be fun. Until next time, though, I have been Towsty. Thanks for hanging out in the labs with me. I hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, let me know. Give me a comment or a like or a sub or something like that. That'd be really, really great. If not, same thing. Let me know as well. Let me know what I can change or what I can do for you. Hang up your lab coats on the way out of the labs, and hopefully I'll have access to my system back here soon, and I'll see you next time. Deuces!